Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to their Battlefield 6 Live. Of course, we're going to be here tonight enjoying our bit of controller recoil benefits, since it's going from 25% down to about 11% is what the leaks are saying. So we might as well enjoy what we got while we have it, because, you know, after a little while, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult for some people to control the recoil. Personally, I'm not finding it to be too big of a deal, but I know some people out there, man, it's really going to hit them hard. So enjoy it while you can. And yeah, let's get into a good stream. If you guys enjoy the video, enjoy the stream, whenever you happen to watch, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's run it up. We'll actually, we'll play this first bit of defense here. What's up, John? Welcome in. We'll definitely play. What's up, Tyler? Tyler, I think you hit the vertical live, if I'm not mistaken. I see you, but I don't see you in the other chat. I am live both ways, by the way, just in case you happen to not see the other. What's going on, Ecmodius? Day's going pretty good. Day is going pretty good. We were just vibing out. We were getting some stuff done, working on a couple things. I think I fixed my alerts up here, so we should be good. Check for Battlefield Sweat. Yes, indeed, I am a... Quite the Battlefield sweat, that is for sure. Might run this build here on defense. We're gonna kind of try it out, see if I happen to like it. Go have a little bit of fun with it. Yep, everyone hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? It does help me out in a major way. Put that down over here. Just making $1 bill for the man. I'm a middleman. Well, hey, I mean, I know you're probably you're grinding out them hours at work. Nothing wrong with that. Bringing home the bread, nothing wrong with that ever. Just gonna turn my game volume up here a little bit. What up, PR? Do you think the recoil nerf will be noticeable? Well, 25% down to 10 to 11%, because 25 is what we have right now. I would venture to say that's going to be noticeable. Obviously, on certain guns, it's going to be more noticeable than others, but... Ouch. Gotta grind work to afford to grind Battlefield at home. Yep. Amen to that. I'm kind of a grinding Battlefield at home. What about to say, is my aim real, am I getting real shitty with it first game on? What's up, Franken? Probably won't even be noticeable. Yeah, I will say, because they're combining it with the, so they're reducing the controller thing, but they're also just doing a recoil pass in general. So we don't know. For real, there's a big possibility that it might not be like that noticeable. How'd I know someone was gonna be in the corner? How did I know? I had a feeling, gut feeling. That's a crazy little outline on him. What are they doing to recoil? So, Ninja, what they're doing is controllers right now, in comparison to mouse and keyboard, get a 25% reduction automatically based on the input. So you're on controller, you get 25% less recoil, which actually sounds pretty egregious when you say it, but that is just kind of what it is. And so with the new update, it's going to go down to about 11%. But the other thing is that a bunch of the guns are getting a recoil nerf. So it's one of those things like, is it going to be noticeable for the controller? Is it going to be noticeable just for everything else? We're just going to have to wait and see. Only time will tell on that one. Bubba Chuck does Battlefield Labs and says the M16A3 is one of the best it's been tested. Okay. I don't know who that guy you're talking about is, but I kind of like the name. But hey, listen, I mean, I could have probably told y'all the M16 is going to be good. The M16 is going to be real good. If the M16 was not going to be really good, that'd be actually genuinely shocking. Like, that'd be truthfully quite shocking if the M16 wasn't good. Like, just, you know, you got to keep it. You got to be realistic with it. You know, DICE is not going to make like a bad DLC gun, and especially not a bad M16. Level 481, bro's jump shot sweating. When you say guns will get a recoil in there, for you saying the recoil be worse? Yes. Yes. That is precisely what I'm saying.
Enemy forces have taken a hit. Let's keep going.
Aha. Damn. Yeah, see, John, that's one thing I'm not really a fan of, is like, I don't understand, why are they making the TR7 have more recoil? Like, it's not like it's particularly a laser beam with, like, you know, granted, it's got good damage range, but you can't even use that damage range anyways, because it's like, I don't know, it's got too much recoil to even utilize that distance. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. But he's got the, oh, he's got like the anti-explosions or whatever the hell that's going on there. Might even, am I gonna jump in with this Hacko guy? Not a bad spot to be. We are losing that. Kicks like a horse. I agree, Cody. I mean, I agree with you. Some would even say kicks like a mule, I think is the other saying. My teammate wants to pick me up. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Had a monster earlier for the first time in weeks. Wow. Tyler, I thought you were more of a consistent monster consumer. Or, did I call you? Yeah, I said Tyler, right? I was that a brain fart? I thought you were a bit of a more consistent, yeah, consumer of them things. Ropey, I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. How's the vacation going? It's, oh, are you John? Are you talking about right now? It's tough. Like, it's tough to use a more than one times at the moment. I wouldn't say it is. I think it's, you know, fairly simple to use anything above a 1 times even right now. But
Fuck! Need a medic!
nice, huge. Let's get in here and mess him up a little bit. Oh, he was watching that. Got a little 2-piece though. Needed a break and drank some Celsius. Fair enough. Do the same thing over and over again. At some point, you're gonna need a break. That is how I am with that's how I'd got with videos, you know, and unlike what I do for YouTube and whatnot and streaming. It's just like, man, if I do the same type of videos over and over again on repeat, it's just not fun. Holy shit, that's a lot of dudes over there. Yeah, we're gonna go to Tibby Island today, and then we went to, or you went to Tibby Island today, and you went to the beach for a little bit on Tuesday. We're going to Gatlinburg. I don't know where any of those places are, but I'm assuming they're dope. So I think you're having a rather W vacation. Oh my goodness. Oh baby, it quad. What's up, Kyle? I'm doing good, man. Hope you're having a great night as well. All right, we definitely spawned B. We got A, so this pretty good stand we're making here. Okay, so they're majority of these guys are down in here, like on this side of the cap. Ooh, in the tree. Hey, that's some new tech right there. I have not seen that. That is some new tech. Visual recoil needs to be improved on the optics. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad right now. At least at 120 FOV, you know, when I play on, I don't think it's bad. I think it's largely dependent on the gun. Use a 1.75x on the TR7, but only in small modes, not... Oh, okay. You know, I haven't ran the 1.75 on the TR7 in a fat minute. What up, Beakers? Good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Wonder if I can make it over here. Oh, I cannot make it over here because that's a guy posted up level 328 with an SOR carbine. Unfortunately, our trip will be over Thursday. I'll be excited to get home. Have you already been there? Didn't you say you're supposed to be there for like 2 weeks or something? Like it was kind of a long time, right? Or was it a week? Like what was it? I can't even remember. Either way, it's always good to get back into the I'd say the normalcy, the pattern, you know, that you enjoy. Okay, we're gonna sauce that over there. Just keep this here since we got a lot of fellas nearby. Okay, at least got an assist on that. Just gotta put a real hold on this, and we got our tank, which is literally posted up in here. He's being an absolute dickhead, which is hilarious. There we go. I've been getting that Ralph guy so much. We're just gonna post up here. Don't normally like playing defense, but hey, we got put into it first game on, so let's try. And Siege is a good map. Let's see if we can keep them from making a last second push here. Anybody? Damn, no one's coming through over here. Oof. I'm out. I can't shoot through that. That is absolute jokes. Absolute jokes. You gotta go back to a meeting. Boss came in about some changes. All right, Egmodius, thank you for hanging out with me today. Even for a little bit, appreciate you. Have a good rest of your work day. I think we had enough people on this that we should just get the W. It's already been a week and 2 days and I've only felt like been here for 3 days. It's felt like only about a few days and I'm not even on the trip. So I can only imagine how you're feeling right now. But what's up, Liz? What up, Alligator? Thank you for that follow. And Astro, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying, but hello, good sir. All right, we're gonna let our we're just gonna let this thing go ahead and get us into the next game, and we'll just kind of see what happens from there. We shall see what happens from there. All right, good old matchmaking, get me in. Good old matchmaking, get me. Oops, forgot to hit the refresh button on there. My bad, my bad. What up, John? What's my KDR on here? John, my KDR is a 3.15. I actually do have my, whatchamacallit. I have my, I've saved my battle tracker since it was so hard to find. Dude, I don't want to play defense again. And I have like, yeah, like a 3.15 overall. Some people say like your tracker.gg is better than like the overall profile one. Don't really know why, but what's for dinner? Most likely I'm gonna be cooking up some chicken a little bit later. Got some little reds, basically the potatoes, of course some veggies like carrots and stuff like that. I will be having that afterwards. John, I've not done that. Gotten all the red badges for the classes. I'll be excited for Battlefield when I get back. Hell yeah. Okay, swap over to NATO. Hopefully we get a attack. I don't even think I have a lot of stuff finished. Like, dude, John, I barely had the med packs. Dude, for real? I keep getting defense over and over again. I barely even had the med packs unlocked, dog, which is actually kind of ridiculous. You know what? We'll bypass here having to continually back out, and I'll just put myself in like a conquest, Empire State or something. Just because I want to run around, slide around a little bit. But yeah, I definitely do not have all the badges. Like I barely had the med packs. I was looking at the challenges. I think Bucky told me what some of the challenges were. And then so I ended up, throwing on the trophy system for support and doing all that stuff. Just to be able to get it. I know, I don't really go out of my way to complete a lot of different things. This kind of is what it is. All right, I'm thinking I kind of want to run an SMG this game. I was thinking I should even run like an SMG that I don't normally run. Like maybe the PW7A2. That'd be potentially pretty good. Just to give it a go. Like, does this have... Can I get up to a 4? I can get up to a 40. Heavy, basic, that doesn't really matter. 25 point. Standard ammo. Oh, we actually have an extra 5 points left over, which is kind of a little bit cooked. Shoot, what do I even do with that? Well, mag catch, okay. What's up, Benjamin? It's going very good, man. It's going very good. Brightness looks up tonight. Honest, I haven't changed nothing. So if you're here for my last like couple streams, Cursed, I really haven't changed anything else. Yeah, I don't really want to run the tack light, but that is a good idea. We're gonna see how I like this PW7. It could still end up being, a total pea shooter, and I just want to take it off immediately, but. Oh, from right next to me. Why it takes so long to release a season? Should start start of the month. Yeah, Anonymous. I will say that I'm not. I wish it was a shorter release, but are we dog? I wish it was a shorter release window, but it comes out on the 12th, so it's basically a week. So it's not bad, right? Anthony, I agree with it. I do agree with it to a degree. And the reason I say that is because they released all the roadmaps and the hype and everything for this game for, to outline what's going to be going on for the next, like, till the end of the year. And so you got all these people that are like, I'm going to hop back on when season 3 gets here. 597. I might be playing Gremlins tonight, hey? But people are gonna hop back on, and so if the season's not good or if it's not like ideal, then those people that were not playing previously, that's got off the game, they're just gonna basically just chalk Battlefield up as an L. They're not gonna play it anymore. So I can see that being a thing. Like, to me it makes sense why they'd say that. That's just like my kind of understanding, reasoning behind it. Yo. Oh my god. Like, kick rocks with whatever you're doing up there, dude. Level 597 camp up here like a straight puss. Ouch. I got hit with the mini scout. Hey, what up, Real Kellen? Love you too, brother. Got him. I like that. I feel like I want to say the aim on this gun feels a little bit floaty. It's not as like snappy as I'd want it to be. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, yeah, so the current player base that's in the game is most likely going to stay around. How do you... I'm so confused. How do you get one up there? Yeah, so the current player base that plays this game will most likely stay around because it's season 3 and, they're already invested and they like the game. But I think they need to do like an absolute standout job to get the people back that were not here. And that's just how you do it. You just gotta provide the good content. And it's got to be executed, I'd say, rather flawlessly, because you don't got much of like leeway with those people that already kind of chalked Battlefield up as an L. Dude, that's a joke. I've used the SGX in a while. Yes, I actually did use the SGX just was it last stream? I like this MP5. I just maybe this has got to go down to the fast. Maybe I got to go down to the violet laser. And then I could also throw on the penetration ammo just because it's not really going to do anything. And then I'll just throw in the light here since I'll have that extra 5 points left over. But I just need the gun to feel like a little more snappy than what it was. We got a lot of fellas over here at D. Damn. What's up, Jonas? I think the bus launch glitch is still there. Wait, what are you talking about? Or Junus? You're saying there's a bus launch glitch? I've not even seen what that is. I do not know what that is. Cody, I agree. I hope they're actually... I think they will be actual improvements. Not just like, not just like words they have on, to fill up a sheet. Yes, they're down below. Trying to help teammate out here. Use some synthetic tips. I could. I got the penetration rounds. I just want the way I built this thing out. Seems a little bit more congruent for me just to not use synthetics. I know this doesn't heal health. Got somebody. Oh, he was kind of posted up right there.
Objective Charlie has been secured.
Yo, what up, Bronco? Chuck, show, duck. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I was hoping to get that mantle right there. Didn't really work. What are your thoughts on them nerfing controller players to give them more recoil? You know, I will say, I mean, it to me, it's not gonna personally bother me because I'm a good player and it doesn't affect me. The only thing I will say is that if it's a very big noticeable nerf, there will be people that are already on like the fringe of being able to control guns or that already think guns are a little more difficult to control, that it'll mess them up. You know, I frustrate them. So really just want to see how the community reacts to it. I don't think it's a big deal. I also think that there should never be a difference in the first place between controller recoil and mouse and keyboard. I don't like that. So, I mean, it is what it is. If we're bringing it more in line, that's a good thing. But how much, I think you're going to start dealing with some backlash probably from the people that have been coddled, so to speak, by less recoil overall. Oh my god, is he going to be up top? Please. Yes, I want to die so I can... I want to die just so I can go straight back there and hit them with that tube and get them falls. And fall kills. I'm excited for the new boat and sniper. That's about really all I'm excited for in the new maps. Hey, what are you talking about, a boat? We're not getting nothing naval wise until season 4. Oh wait, that's right. I don't got... I don't got the standard noob tubes on. That is my fault. I got the thermos. Don't mind me being a little bit slow. Forgot I had those on for a challenge. Alright, I still want to go over there and take those guys out. I can't waste any noob tubes on you, brother. I'm sorry. Yes! Crusher! Alright, I got one crusher kill. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to at least get somebody. Need to buy a monitor or new TV because I can't see Jack Diddley while you're playing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely should get yourself a better monitor, I'd say. Over a TV, a monitor. If you are playing at a gaming setup like a desk, monitor would be the way to go. Like, truthfully, that is the move. Don't do a TV. I don't know if you're playing on... I think you're playing on console, I would assume. So if you're going to get a monitor, make sure the one you pick out has the HDMI 2.1 ports. Otherwise, if you don't get one that's got the HDMI 2.1 ports, you're not going to be able to get like your 100 plus FPS on the game. And that's like the whole point of having a nice monitor is being able to, and the current generation consoles being able to do that. Woo. Oh, he hit me with a C4. What a dude. Average, I find that 95% of the guns are real easy. Yeah, okay, so the Season 2 AR, yeah, the VCR, totally understand that. It is bouncy, even for someone like me that's real good at the game. It's bouncy. Like, you gotta be able to pull down or burst fire, tap fire, you know. You gotta be able to do that, so that makes sense. There's just a lot of people that complain, especially in my comments, about recoil, and it's like, man, like, I don't know what to tell you. Where is the dude here? Yo, why am I not going? Come on, that's supposed to actually remove that. That's cooked. Yo, Troy, appreciate you. What's the new sub to use? There's not really anything new to use. If you got your CZ3A1, you're gonna be running with that. Like if you're trying to sweat it out, try hard it out, I'm just not gonna risk it. I'm gonna get blown up. I'm using the MP5 though right now. I'm just kind of switching it up. I started with the MP7, but overall not. I think my teammate got cooked by that Claymore. Overall, just not as big of a fan of the PW7A2. Feels like I'm shooting way too many peanuts. Yeah, they did. They definitely need to improve the adrenaline injector, Musa, 100%. Damn, I actually wanted to go ahead and get a melee on him. This MP5 though, I think is very. I think this thing is kind of criminally underrated. Very, very fun to use. At least want to be behind some type of cover. No, he's not coming through. Okay. Yeah, plug it. Yeah, it's got virtually no recoil. Good TTK. Imagine if I was able to get a takedown on him right there. That'd have been kind of crazy. Uh-oh, we got guys up top here. Who's in here contesting this? Aha. I could have sworn I looked down there and there was absolutely nobody. Yo, someone give me some ammo, brother. I need that in a major way. All right, I'll be my own ammo guy, I guess. Hey, what's up, Bucky? Welcome in. How's it going? I just got home from seeing my wife. Thought I would list for the stream while I drive home. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Hope everything's going well with you and the fam. That's my fault. I was just kind of looking down. Oh, for a sec I thought that was a guy from another game. No, he's just still here. How do you call for ammo? So basically, for me, it is the right. So like, if I hold, whoops. Wait, what is it? Wait, why am I drawing a blank on this? Wait. Oh yeah, L2. For me, it's L2. L2, you got this wheel. You can call for ammo. I switched my L1 and my R1. So, or my L1, L2, my bad. So just reverse that if you're not playing with your top bumpers as your fire buttons. Like your ping wheel. Musa, I do not. I'm sorry. I know there's some absolute filthy animals on that like are able to pilot. Yeah, it's your ping button. They've got to fix some things. It's either bots on console or PC pilots and choppers. I wouldn't say there's... What are you talking about, bots on console? They filled the AI bots in whenever there's not enough people, no matter what platform you're on. I know some console people really prefer to turn off crossplay. Not something I care to do. I mean, I'm not on console. I play the controller, but I can't turn off crossplay if I wanted to. I also just don't see the appeal in turning off crossplay. It's like I still want to be able to play against people. Direct impact noob tube. So Greasy, I'm using the PW5A3. Actually, when does this just go spawn? Go spawn B. What I need to do here is try to get a beacon out.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
Wait, is that someone? Am I missing something? Do I see someone like above? Okay. Got him. I was waiting for both of them to drop in on me. What's up, Gene? Lobbies are sweaty today. I had to hop off. You know what's kind of crazy? I did first game on. I was playing against a couple dudes that are really sweating their lives out, and then this game I got a level like 500-600 on the enemy team, but they got like a couple of 300-400s. So dudes are definitely sweating it out. We'll see if breakthrough gets real bad. 294 at the TR7. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. What up, J City? I have seen the trailer for War Dogs. I have. That's like your kind of like, it's like your hybrid between Battlefield, was it Tarkov? It's kind of like a it's like a mashup of a bunch of games. It looks interesting. Definitely does look interesting. I'm not sure. They're not aiming actually for a huge player base, if I'm not mistaken, either on that game. I've been seeing a lot of content about it. I think it'll be successful. To what degree, I have no idea, but I think it'll be a successful game, especially since they're a smaller studio. I was like, how? Okay, I got somebody with that. Oh, Chuck, having a nice day, nice night so far? Yeah, Austin, I am. Thanks for asking. Hope you are as well. What have y'all been up to on this fine Sunday? I know where Bucky's at, it's already Monday. But for any guys that are not over in Australia or New Zealand or something, or I guess some other country where it's the next day, what have y'all been doing today? Hey, what's up, Sebastian? Hey, Chuck. Fan of your loadouts. Excellent gameplay and best of luck and continued success, bro. Greetings from Colombia. Well, thank you very much, Sebastian. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping through. I'm glad I could help you out, and glad you enjoy the vids and the streams. NASCAR and a Cavs game. I'm not much into basketball or NASCAR, but I know I see a couple of my friends talking about it. I have no idea who's in the playoffs right now. I will say the only thing on playoffs I'm paying attention to right now is hockey. That's because my hockey team is in the playoffs for the first time in 14 years. So I'm definitely keeping my eyes on that like a hawk. Cruising around with the wife at a great breakfast place. Lovely. Chilling and leveling up on COD. Nice, okay. Came back from a track meet. Your track meet ran 11.1 to 100 today. Austin, I'm gonna assume that's good by the way you're telling me that you ran an 11. That's a W. On holidays and it's raining in Wollongong, Australia. I say that shit wrong every time. What? That's like the craziest name I've heard. Hockey team? Oh, Buffalo Sabres. Wollongong? Bucky spelled it out for me earlier. I just don't remember. like how it, or sound, like spelt it out, it's supposed to be, you know what I'm trying to say. This PW5 can get some decent range with it because it's so like low in recoil. And then when you don't hit somebody, you just finish them off with a noob tube. You're saying it correct? Oh, W. I thought I was butchering that. Catch you later. Have a good night. All right, Sam. Appreciate you hanging out here, brother. Robert, I'm sorry that you guys got 4-0'd by Edmonton Oilers and McJesus. That's what everyone likes to call him. Liz, you said you played games all day today, played Battlefield 6, trying to get back into the feeling of things. It's a good time to get back into the game. Baseball team. So for me, baseball, so football, baseball goes through San Francisco. I'm a San Francisco guy. Like I was born in San Fran. So Giants, and then I love the 49ers. Basketball, I don't really root for, you know, Golden State, but like, I guess, you know, by default, that would be my team. But if we're talking about other sports, I currently live in Nebraska. So for me, everything else apart from that is going to be Nebraska Cornhuskers. So Cornhusker football, basketball, you know, volleyball. No, this is not early access by any means. I don't get early access or nothing. All right, let's get ourselves in here to a Operation Auger game. We'll see if we can kind of turn up. Alan, appreciate the rose. Now I would assume Australia's kind of a... Australia's got a bunch... Yeah, I've seen a bunch of weird names for places in Australia. Chuck likes volleyball. I like volleyball to a degree. Nebraska has been unbelievably good at volleyball for a long time, so it gives you something to root for. I don't watch it actively or nothing, but my ex-girlfriend that I was with for like 2 years, she really enjoyed volleyball. So I watched it a little bit more because of that, but that's really about it. But I mean, they're really, really good. Yeah, Robert, you got a good selection of teams there that are gonna delete. They're gonna be kind of powerhouses. Thinking about what AR to run, I'm thinking, I don't know, I could even technically like build out a SOAR setup that I don't normally use. Like it's got the 40 round. Let's see. We'll see, what do we have here? Rather probably go hand stop. I'd probably go that barrel. 25. And then I'll probably even go for the mini flex off rip, but we still have 5 points available, which is nice. So if I wanted to get more, but I still want to be faster. So what can we do right here? We have a rail cover. We'll just slap that bad boy on, and then we'll be good to go. We'll try and run this and see if it's any good. If it's not, if it's straight doo-doo nuggets, well, we'll obviously switch. What's up, Ant? Red Wings need to get back on track. Dude, you, thank you for taking the longest losing streak or playoff drought streak away from us. Now, you guys, the Red Wings hold that, that playoff drought. So, enjoy that. Whole family's 49ers fans. W. I've been a Niners fan ever since I had a football team where I got interested in football at a young age. It was always San Fran, so never switched up on them, you know what I'm saying? Hometown team, gotta... Oh, dude, we got cooked. That's cool that you were born in Santa Rosa. I only lived in San Fran until I was like 3, and then my parents moved. Yo, please, someone get out of that thing. Teammate, why are you driving on there? God damn. He had a great flank, and look it, he's got blown up. We got a beacon up here. Uh-oh. Your dad's pretty good friends with Darren McCarty, who won the early 2000s Stanley Cups. That's sick. That is sick. My family is, so I'm the only Sabres fan. I literally picked Buffalo just because I found them. So I literally found them on NHL 2007 back on PS2, and I went to go ahead and do a career with them and do all the franchise, whatever it is. And the only reason I like them today is literally because I picked them back in 2007. Other than that, I got no real reason for liking Buffalo out of anything. It just picked them. What up, DM? All right, we're taking off the SOR. I think that's going to be kind of butt cheeks. So I don't think it's going to be conducive for me getting a good game. Ow. Okay, we got both of them. That's huge.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Just like that, we've got a nice little 3 kills here, and we can heal up. All right. Gonna pray that no teammates blow up that spot. All right, as my teammate fires literally right next to me, unsuppressed. I love that. Your playstyle needs an SMG. I think on this map, my playstyle needs just an AR. An aggressive AR like the B36. What are your thoughts on the KV9 and NVO? I agree the NVO is slept on. KV9, I'd say it would be a lot better. It's just, unfortunately, it's got the worst magazine size for its fire rate. Like, you'd see a lot more people using it if you didn't have to spend like half your points on getting even like a borderline suboptimal magazine size.
Sector has been captured.
Time for keyboard and mouse? What the hell would I use that for? I'd literally be worse, like infinitely worse on keyboard and mouse.
BL7 incoming. Hold for dispersal. Take out any.
Wait, what are you talking about? So just joining, you may have covered already. Oh, sorry. No. What up, Steven? I didn't see what you said. Oh, yeah. No, recoil on controllers is going from 25% as the base, like that's the recoil reduction we have in comparison to mouse and keyboard, and it's going down to about 10 to 11%. That's what people are saying from the Battlefield labs testing that are leaking stuff. Yeah, Riley, of course I have aim assist at 100%. Like, what am I just not going to use aim assist? It's on controller for a reason. It's there for you to use it. If you don't use it, you're just an idiot. Like, use what's available to you in-game to make your life better. Okay, I'm gonna place this down here in the corner. Unfortunately, because my aim is still shit with aim assist and reduced recoil, that's why the SOR. You use the SOR? I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna be fine. Like, hey, listen, you might just have to get some aim settings dialed in too. That is a very, very big thing. Is having bad settings. That really will make you infinitely more ass than you actually are. If I had bad aim settings, dude, I'd be looking like a 1 KD player. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I would not be able to hit as much. Oh, wait. Bum. I knew where you were going to be at. It's a Wally. It's a Wally. Favorite game mode's Breakthrough by far. Is that another Wally? Dude. Ah, I was wondering where it went. I don't think controller recoil will be too bad, to be honest. I really don't. I think, see, when you see numbers, Pittsburgh is better, buddy. What are we talking about? What's Pittsburgh better at? When you see numbers, like, oh, 25 down to 11%, you're like, oh, like that's massive. But you have to wait and see largely how it feels in game. Everything like patch notes, numbers are always more deceiving. It really comes down to in-game time and just being able to see, like, does something work for you? Like, how does it work for you after the update? Okay, where are all these nerds coming from? That's basically all I'm gonna do. Like, I might have to change up my builds a little bit. I also could just maybe not have to do anything and burst a bit more. Ooh. All right, teammate, you are cooketh. I'm not gonna be able to get you. Actually, hold up, dude. Yeah, you're chalked. Dude, why are you still there waiting for me to res? Like, bleed out. What's up, Wilson? Welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. What's up, Brucey? It's basically to make the mouse and keyboard players feel better. Yeah, I mean, largely. I listen, I'm a big proponent of I don't think there should be any difference between keyboard, mouse, and controller for recoil. So I want it to all be universal, but I think there should be more of that middle ground. Like, I don't know what it is down there at ground zero on keyboard and mouse, like if you were to plug a controller in and get that same feeling, but I think it should all be the same thing. There's no reason to separate it. I always say if Call of Duty doesn't do it, neither does Battlefield doesn't need to. Yes, sir. Is this the new COD? No, this is not the new COD, though you can slide around on this thing, that is for sure. You can. Hey, what up, gamer tag? What's up, cutie? Actually, I don't know how old you are. I shouldn't be saying that. Yeah, I'm just firing bullets over in the abyss. Oh, you're 27? All right, bet. Cool. That was a close one. Damn. Yeah, hey, listen, whatever your name is with the cloud, I will say that I do think a lot of PC players and mouse and keyboard players do cry a lot. But basically, it just gives them something to cry about. You know, they think that they would be infinitely better or that their gameplay, they're going to die a lot less. As soon as this nerf goes through, they're like, oh, I'm going to do so much better. It's like, no, you're not. You're like, your skill's not getting any better. Like, you're not going to just instantly have better games because someone on a controller has a little bit more recoil. They're still going to beam you. The good players are still going to beam you. You're still going to die. Like, this is kind of how it is. It'll always be that way. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter what input you use or if they nerf one thing or the other. Like Call of Duty, even like guys, even to put in perspective, COD this year for Black Ops 7 technically reduced aim assist. You know what's the you know what people still absolutely dominate with? Controller. PC has not really gotten any upper advantage because they've reduced the aim assist at all. It's still sticky. It still feels great. So you think reducing recoil is going to do anything for their game? Or people think it is. It's not. It's not going to just make you better, you know, die less or something. Let's see if I can just kind of get behind over here. Listen, people just love to complain. People just love to complain as if PC is not the most accurate thing. Mouse and keyboard, like, is not the most accurate way to play first-person shooters. You know? BF server kicked me out of the game like 4 times for running high-speed internet. How I fixed that problem? I do not know. Truthfully, I have no idea. I don't know, like, why that would happen. I'm also not tech support. I just have no clue. Servers sometimes just, you know, find themselves wanting to be a little bit shitty. All right, let's get over on this thing. So we got that. Now we don't got B. Nice. Sector taken. Love that. You know what's funny? Oh, actually, I can't even say that. But I know he's a large proponent of complaining about controller. It's like I don't got no problems with the guy, just to put it out there. I have no issue with him at all. But I know he complains about it a lot. And then if you go to a game like Call of Duty, then you got a guy named Metaphor that has been like bitching about it for years. He's a notorious complainer though. Not Enders, but Metaphor. He just bitches all the time. What did he get taken out by? Yeah, they have every literal advantage over console, but still complain. Like controller on PC, okay, hey, hold up, like I get it. You know, I'm got the same now graphics and stuff as you. And I got the aim assist, so I get it to a degree. Anyone a medic here? No. Yep, Franken, I do like that. Does it come out what is it, July? Is that when it comes out, is July? Or is it when, I forget when it actually drops. That is crazy that dude's laying right there and was not killed.
Fuck! Need a medic! Gonna make it!
Hell yeah. I play better on Team Deathmatch than any other game mode. My, oh, change my settings to your video? Nice. I'm cooked. Yeah. Glad my settings helped you out. That's super awesome. And I'm with you about that. I really want them to keep it going. Operations needs to stay in the game. Like I think it's one of those core game modes to Battlefield where you can really have some good long games. You know, I like it for that reason. Yeah, I don't think we have another tank over here on their end. All right, I might do something a little bit devious and get way... All right, got a beacon down here, teammate. I once again do not need you. Oh my god. The guy, I mean, I don't mind the cutscene. I think it's a nice little cool cinematic. I really don't mind it, to be honest with you. Tank, like I really don't. I think that's kind of what makes operations, you know, is just having that kind of that cutscene. You know, kind of building the storyline with it, you know. Otherwise, you're just playing 2 breakthrough maps with nothing. So we had 6 dudes on this thing. Can we get out here and get a little teamwork on A? Oh, we got a tank on A. Maybe that's why we don't got it back. Ow. I think I saw someone down here. Is he prone? Oh, that's a dead body. Teammate, you are a RPG man. You're Rocket Man. Okay, teammate also right there is Rocket Man next to me. Huge. All right, I'm getting down on this thing. Come on, let's run this thing up. I dismantled the most... What the fuck did I mantle? This goddamn tree? I just mantled... I can't even say the word I wanted to say. That is not correct to be saying on stream. Mantle that stupid ass fucking tree. That's the, I like to say the R word. No, tag, I can't. I gotta be better than that on stream. I can't say that live. How to get better at finishing my kills? I land most of my shots and they kill me. You know what? I think you just need to hit more shots. I'm just joking. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, are you having trouble? Like, you land some shots and, like, your bullets start going everywhere? Like, you feel like you're still aiming at them or what? Because there is a possibility that you are dealing with bloom, you know? Like, you do deal with that. If you move around a lot when you shoot, that's cooked. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm still going. He cut my clip short. Yeah, Hassana, I was, we had some teamwork there. We did. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this last little area here, at least with this battalion. Most likely not, but... Tank, 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 tank. Didn't really work out in our favor. You know, if I can link my Battlefield account so that I can have it on my PS5 to the game on PC so I don't lose everything, I'm pretty sure you can. Well, honestly, you know what? I take that back. I really do not know if you can cross-plat, like, sync everything on this game. I've never actually even thought about that. Roma, I do. I do. I sub to a lot of Battlefield creators of relative size just to, not even just to watch, but also to keep tabs on what people do. Just to see what works, what doesn't, just kind of as a research tool. But yeah, I know who he is. Chuck, in your show support, how about adding gifts direct to you? Are you talking about like adding in like are you talking about like a direct donation, Donna? Is that what you're talking about? I'm kind of confused. Because I got super chats. Oh, okay. All right. Someone in the chat said you actually can do that. You can cross-plat progress. So I'm guessing if your account is connected, they allow you to do that, which is actually sick. Because COD allows you to do that. There's been times where I've gone ahead and played on PS5, and I play primarily on PC, you know? So that's cool. The more you know. Last time I gifted one to people that were not... Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about, like gifted subs? Every time, like, you want to have them be directly to people in chat? What's up, Paul? Yeah, Paul calling me Nick, calling me my IRL name, doxing me. I'm just joking. I don't know if you can actually do that on YouTube. I don't know. I genuinely do not know if that's a feature where you can choose exactly who the subs go to. But I'm doing good though, Paul. I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. Holy moly, that's a lot of fellas over there. We got our tank over here. There's an egregious amount of dudes. So Don, are you saying like a gift to, like, I want you to explain, like, are you talking about like a direct, like, are you talking about a dollar donation to me specifically? Because no matter who you send, if you're let's say you gift a sub to somebody, that still helps me in the channel, right? Or if you sub yourself or whatever, like, and super chats directly go to me. It's just YouTube's thing. The reason I don't have something in particular for like actual donations outside of super chats, if that's what you're asking about, is because people get real weird when it comes down to like PayPal and chargebacks and stuff like that. Like, they actually frankly can get real odd about it. There are people that will genuinely just like donate and then immediately charge back, and there's not much you can do about that. Minnie, what are you talking about? Battlefield 6 had a great release. It's like one of the only Battlefield titles that actually didn't have a doo-doo nuggets ass release. Like, being 100%. He is really, really good. That is for sure. He's a good player. He does well. He also spends an ass load of time on the game. So I mean, I'd hope you'd be I'd hope you have good stats and be good at the game if you're spending that much time on it. All right, teammates, we can get this. Tank is way down there. We might be able to push up on this side here. Whoa. Who's getting panic rezzed? All right. We got the tank here. I can actually res him. That's fine. Dude, I can't even see up there. I'm literally just firing. All right, someone, ammo. Decent tanks. I do require ammo in a major way. M433 or L85A3, M4. L85, it will sell you short on a lot of engagements, unfortunately. It just doesn't have the capacity. Dude, this is awful. This doesn't have the total output to be able to do you not dirty in a lot of situations. All right, I still need ammo, guys. My dear God, I'm about to just die. Yeah, just so I can get some ammo. Most important discussion tonight, Chuck's stash is on point. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much there, Steven. I do be trying to keep myself looking rather good. Yeah, John, I did. I've been messing around with it. So, like, a lot of my builds been going to that 15-point hand stop, 40-round mag. I don't know. It just seems to work out very good for my playstyle, and I like having the extra rounds in the mag. I know, just it works for me, so I'm just kind of sticking with it. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Jeremiah, this game mode should still be here for... I'm assuming it's going to be back in Season 3. I'm just trying to take my mask off. Mate. Ooh. Donna just gave me the 5 members. Absolute goat. Thank you. Thank you very much for becoming, or for gifting 5 members to the people of my channel. Really appreciate that. Super kind of you. Actually, now I think my new member thing is going to go off. Still trying to get those fixed. I altered it so it doesn't play the other one, and now apparently plays that one.
Marking ammo. Who you want?
So thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Donna. He's laying prone. What a guy. Wait, what did slot? What is late? Wait, tooth say? What did he even say? I don't even know. It said something that apparently gamertag responded to. Ouch.
I need a fucking medic.
Yeah, pick me up, buddy. Thank you. How many times do you get killed in Augur? It seems like it's all I do on that map. Sam, I get killed. I mean, I probably die, you know, 30, 40 times, but I'm also gonna get like probably 100 plus kills, you know, between the games. Some games are more blender than others, and kind of the nature of it. Thank you, teammate, with the ammo. But it also largely depends on how you play the map. Like, if you play like an idiot, if you just run up everything, like straight up, how'd he survive that? Yeah, hey, listen, Bucky, you and Donna, the Australia gang is showing the love the last few days. That is facts. You guys been very kind to me, so I really do thank y'all for that.
I'm tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Oh, okay, interesting. Laying prone right there. It looks like I kind of baited him out enough for teammates to get him. Oh, wait, is that a double tank? I think we might have a double tank. Yeah, Robert, it's just the dollar thing down in the corner. You should be able to become a member if you want to do that. There's that option to be able to do it. Where can I get more XP? You get more XP by playing games where you get a lot of kills and points, and I'd suggest playing a game like, you know, Conquest or Breakthrough or something like that, where you're gonna get a lot of engagements and be able to cap things. Okay, so are they holding down this sort of area here? Was not expecting him to a P18 from that range. Wow, and on a heady. They also have the highest bullet velocity at over 1,000. Oh yeah, John. I also read the other previous message. Yep, they do have the highest bullet velocity at over 1,000. So technically speaking, you are meant to use them for some distance. I just, like, based on my playstyle and how I like to play the game, it doesn't yield that much benefit for me. So I tend to stay away from them. Yeah, no, heady. Like, I'm talking like he's on a head glitch. Sorry, that's the other term, other way to use it. I think he's on a heady. Okay, I might be screwed if I go in here. Yeah. There we go. We got it. We got a Vielo. Okay, what we need to do is we're going to see if we can do something super mega diabolical. We don't got a lot of tickets for this, but this could be really funny. How about being back? Way in the very back? Did I show you that spot? No, I've seen that spot. I actually saw one of my randoms do it one time. Ow. I should have probably thought that through. Should have definitely thought that through. Hey guy, Master's pretty chill today. If y'all make any mistakes, just saying. I'm always chill. I don't be tweaking out on people. All right, dickhead. He's teabagging me. What a guy. I sometimes listen to music while I play. It just depends. I don't ever have it going though, like on stream and whatnot, just for potential copyright purposes and stuff like that. All right, let's see. Oh, long distance tube. Oh, I gotta get this Johnson guy. He's the gremlin that teabagged. We actually took that sector. I'm kind of amazed. Robert, I have no skin in the game for NBA. Only NHL playoffs is what I got skin in the game for. Playing on linear? No. Playing dynamic. Okay, let's see if we can snag out right up here. Well, I was screwed one way or the other. I'm out 4 a.m. Come early. Thanks for streaming. All right, Steven. Thank you for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. We're going to spawn on this sabotage guy here. Oh, we're kind of not in a very good spot already. I'll see if I can... Yeah, we can pick out some of these fellas. Nope. Oh, I'm getting stuck on dumb shit. I love it when my gun is not quite over. Okay, we did hit someone. We had someone else going up here on the left side. Oh, I did not even see that guy post up down there. That's actually cracked. What's the mission for breakthrough? You're talking about like, what's the goal? The goal is basically to capture the points, right? And then you obviously make it through, and that's the entire point of this. But this is operations, so we're trying to get to the next map, which is Hagenthal Base. How do you know what I got hit by? So it's more of a story progression for this mode in particular. The AK-205 snipers are annoying. I wouldn't say they are. I personally don't think I really don't care about like if I get hit by an AK-205, to like be honest with you. Like it's an AK-205. Like it's meant for that distance. I care about getting actual sniped. That's annoying. Like you're gonna get legitimately sniped a lot. Seen some good some good teammates to get over here and push this a little bit. Okay. We're using teammate down there as bait. All right. Hopefully we can kind of be a pain in their side. I think my gun just stopped firing. Like, no BS. I don't know where my shots just went. What up, Zach? We're going for the NHL. I'm doing the sport right now that we have in our state. Oh, so I am going for the Buffalo Sabres. And I'm assuming you're Utah. You're in Utah. I'm definitely rooting for Utah's success, but not at the expense of my team. Go Habs, go. Did the Habs get eliminated? I don't think they... Did they get eliminated? Yo, what up, Scat Pack? Late to the party, better than never. I was putting some belt ass in operations and escalation. How you doing? Doing very good. Thank you for asking. Love to see that you're killing it on the video game. That's super awesome. I thought he was gonna hit me at that res. No, you're wait, what about wait, what syntax? Or Cynics? Oh, I'm playing him next. Am I playing the Habs next round? Is that who the Sabres got matched up against? We have guys like out here on this side, and it's like I'm just gonna get on this thing. Holy shit. Hipfire went a grand total of nowhere. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out. We might have a random res. Oh, we got it. Ever since thought about putting on the noob tube on the bottom of your gun? No. So we speak Tampa game 7 and now playing Buffalo. Oh, I didn't realize that they won game 7. I thought last I saw the series was at 3-3 and it was an overtime win by I think it was Tampa Bay to make it a 3-3 series. So I guess that's dope that y'all got the W. I do not like Montreal that much, to be honest. But I will say I like Boston a lot less. I don't want to be putting a noob tube on the bottom of my gun. I'd rather just run it up with kind of what I got going right now with like a nice grip. All right, now I'm thinking potentially it could be carbine time, you know what I'm saying, or CZ time. But I do be liking that CZ quite a bit. I might have to go M4. I'm gonna have to throw on the little M4 for this. We'll see if how Utah does next year. I mean, no one thought Buffalo was going to do a grand total of jack shit this year, but they did a hell of a lot. Won the Atlantic Conference. All right, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it. Boop, boop. Let me up. And I'm gonna get my beacon way down back here. What up, Riker? I'm doing very good. How are you? Let's go and get B, kind of throw him off guard. No one seems to ever go and stay back here, so let's cap it. Yo, Vaz, appreciate you. Yeah, there's been a zip line in there since the game, since the map released. They're right below me, or my teammates are. They're not going to come up though. I'll still spawn on this guy. Not enough space. Oof. It shouldn't be lagging. That might just be your internet. Oh, okay, Babo, that's what you're saying. I have 165 hertz with HDMI 2.1 and the fastest HDMI cable. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think you're getting 165 hertz on HDMI 2.1. Are you playing on Babo? Are you playing on console or are you playing on PC? Because console doesn't even go up to 165 hertz. Like, that's just not a thing.
We're attacking objective Alpha.
I got a dip. What's better, AR or carbines? Depends on the situation. Like for this situation, obviously I'd say a carbine is going to be better. That's just kind of what I would suggest or would say. Like a carbine or an SMG is going to be better for hacking tall base, largely just because the engagements you're going to be getting into, right? Dude, who's got the Wally out here? That's like an added layer of like, oh, he just got fucked up. Yeah, if you're on PS5 and you're expecting anything more than 120, I mean, you're basically reaching the cap of the PS5's capabilities on that. Holy moly. See you guys later. So it will dip below 120. It's not going to stay consistently. Maybe it stayed at like 1080, 120. No issue. But then 1440, 120. Probably going to be a bit of an issue. Love getting some clanker kills. Yeah, that's that in the near future, not in the near future, but in the future at some point, that might be a slur calling someone a clanker. Dude, what is going on in here? I'm out of this. What is this fuck shit? That's for the birds. I'm not going down that hallway. Oh. Bro was not looking at me on my screen. Yep. Hit me up at Fusion. Pre-aim and pre-fire, anticipate their play. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't pre-fire a whole lot. Pre-aim, of course, though. Oh. No, that stopped me. Oh, that's awful. I would have had a ridiculous clip right there. How many elite badges do I got? Riker, I have no idea how many I got. I got a decent amount, though. Thanks for the answers. We'll check the PS5 settings to see if I've missed something. Yeah, I'd recommend, I mean, obviously you gotta have everything in like performance mode. You gotta make sure like you're totally good in that regard. I know there's a few settings to check, but otherwise, your resolution would be the only thing to keep you from achieving that full 120. I don't know how Battlefield is at 1440, 120. I assume you're gonna get some frame rate dips. That is just kind of natural. Like frame rate dips are totally natural, even on PC. Because when you get into big situations or a lot of stuff's on screen, you're gonna dip. So that could be the same thing for you there. Whoops. Yo, Babbo, thank you for that follow. Yep, Roma, I told you. What up, okay. Area? How do you say your name? I'm sorry, but what up? E-Ray? I might just call... Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Urea? What's my FOV? I play on 120 FOV. So favorite monster is the white monster, the one I'm currently drinking. I just prefer that. All right, guys. Oh, we can already get through there. Teammate, I mean,
You gotta make it. Hold on.
I'm gonna try. Risky. Teammates, what are we doing down there? Why are they able to run through here like this?
I'm fucking head. Got you.
Dynamic or linear? I think dynamic is the best, and my aim acceleration's at 0. I have a full controller settings video if you ever want to see that. I have multiple of those. Almost ran into that and totally shocked myself.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
So if we're getting through over there. Oh, dang, that P90's got some absolute range on it. Albert, no, I'm live on YouTube. And now, oh, Mastery 84. There we go. That's what level I'm at on the M4. All right, teammates, y'all are good to move through there now.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
Nice. I was not expecting that another guy to be up there. That's my fault. That's my fault. You think the Season 3 controller recoil nerf is going to have people changing settings? Rumors 15 to 20% increase. It is going from a 25% benefit down to about a 10 to 11%. So I think it'll have some people changing their settings, yes. I mean, obviously you can only speculate.
Be advised our numbers have taken a hit. We have lost Alpha.
Get back up, King. Let's get out here and beat some ass real quick. You know what's crazy? I could technically, if I had a beacon, I could place it down right there. I did it one time, and no one batted an eye.
Stay with me.
Oh, man. Okay, that didn't work out. You want the ADS bloom indicator? I think are they given that, right? They're gonna make that into a thing in game. Correct? What up, John? Thank you, Blinker Fluid, for that follow. That's a great name. All right, we're gonna bleed out. Do any of the lasers help? I don't see benefit. So the violet laser, I believe, helps. I do like the violet laser. It helps you with some ADS accuracy. Thank you, teammate. Much appreciated. Otherwise, I think all the other lasers for hipfire accuracy do very much so help. How many hours do you play for, Robert? I play for about like probably 3-ish hours, maybe a little bit under 3 hours. I don't play for like an egregious amount of time. Like it's just not my thing. I want to still have fun on the game and not burn myself out, so I don't play for a long time. Oof, man, there's so many guys right there. It's like everywhere I look, there's someone new popping up. I'm just trying to adjust my route. What's up, Big Nasty? Ah, what the hell? Someone's getting res in here. Oh my goodness. Rip. Yo, subscribe to you. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for hitting that sub button. Appreciate you. Hey, what up, Andrew? Thank you very much. Hope you had a good weekend as well. It looks like if we keep going at this rate, we're not going to go ahead and get that that second point, but gonna try to have some faith in the teammates here. Oh, there's a lot of them out there. A lot. Can you show the sense later? You talking about ports? You want to know like my settings? Is that what you're asking about? It's actually a very good spot to be. Yo, thank you. Oh, you hit that double subscribe. You just hit that double member button. Rhea, thank you for hitting that member button. I very much so appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's super awesome. Super kind of you. Ooh, I messed that up. Wait, my messed up nade just saved my life. Gotta heal up here before I do nothing. Whoa, what just happened? Just hit wait, you hit a donation? Hold up. What did I just hear? Wait, what did I just... Did I miss something? I just missed an alert. Can someone tell me, did I miss something? Okay, I don't know. I'm not seeing nothing pop up on my dashboard that I missed. So thank you for, I'm not sure you hit that sub button twice or whatever that was, but that I see it twice in my chat. McNasty, you did? Hey, you're on TikTok. What are you talking about?
The enemy has taken objective Bravo.
New member. What am I missing? Who became a new member that I'm missing? It pissed me off. Man. Is stream elements failing me right now? Probably. Okay, I know I see area. I see Oh, he's a VIP now. What? Holy shit. That's what I was trying to... Well, thank you very much for... Wait, so you're paying extra money a month? That's actually crazy. Thank you very much. That is incredibly nice of you. I was so confused. Dude, I don't think I've had anybody actually do that before. Like, truthfully, so thank you. Whoa. Whoa, wee, wow. Well, thank you for becoming a member, like a VIP. That's actually absurd. No. We'll see what stats I ended dropping. Oh, I dropped 150. Wait, I dropped 153. I had like a 3 KD barely. I think I barely had a 3 KD or on the dot with 153 kills. So that was a good game, but this means he's a member. Okay, you know, y'all had me thinking that he went like he went crazy and went like super member or something like that. I was saying VIP, then I had to look through all my stuff because I thought I was missing something. I guess we had a delayed thing. I don't have any stream elements or Streamlabs things that are there anymore. Maybe it was just a delayed noti. I think it might have just been a delayed noti or something. So I thanked him, but nonetheless, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That is super kind, super kind. All right, we're gonna go try and get ourselves in. I want to get a good game of attack on either Sobex, Siege, or something like that. That'd be preferable. Thank you very much for the GGs. I'm here. New here. Do you play controller or keys? I play controller. Controller exclusively. On PC though. Okay, defense. We're not going to be playing some bum ass defense. Not going to be happening. I gotta stop that recording. That was a long game. Nice little B36 M4A1 gameplay. Ooh, nice. Finally, a game of attack. I almost could. I'm kind of almost feeling like I want to run the VCR on this joint. I think that'd actually be very fun. What do I got new on the CZ? Am I unlocking? Do I have something that I unlock something here? Like, what's going on? Oh, new camo. Oh, that's actually tough. I like that. Yo. Oh. Wait. E-Ray, thank you for hitting that follow button. Did you just follow me on or hitting that sub button? Did you just hit me at the sub on another account? Double? Did you double up? And Brosivio, thank you. I'm a little bit confused. Might be dudes there to my right, but we're ignoring him. All right, well, we got that. I'm happy about that. They're down there a little bit, but if we get this, who cares? Dude, where the fuck my shots go? Nowhere. Yep, I do play PC with the PS5 controller. Yep. I love me my controller. I mean, it's my only input I really have played throughout my life, so. Unless you count racing games where I used arrow keys. On the computer back in the day.
Attention, our troops are attacking Alpha. We are attacking objective Alpha.
We'll go around back. We're not going to go chase him. VCR the goat. VCR the goat. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I just the extra nodie is what caught me off guard. I wasn't sure. It's like I heard you become a member, and then I heard something else go, and I was like really confused. That's why I was double checking for whatever was going on. Some of my alerts may still be a little bit glitchy because I switched over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. I'm still kind of figuring them out. Like I got them all set up, but there are things that just don't quite work as intended. It's a bit of a learning curve in process. Whoa, whoa! We were on a bunk bed there with each other. How do you feel about the recoil nerf, Brian? I personally don't mind it. I mean, I think it is what it is. You know, if they nerf something, it's cool. Like, I can't imagine, like, the base controller recoil nerf, that's fine. I just think it's kind of weird that they're potentially doubling up. I think it's weird that they're potentially doubling up on, like, nerfing recoil and controller and then also nerfing guns at the same time. It seems like a weird thing to do. So we'll see how if it's like a double whammy, if that actually goes through. Like, that's not confirmed, it's like leaked as of right now, but if it goes through, that is a little bit odd to do instead of just testing out one. Oh, baby, a triple. Yeah, these bigger mags, you can get a lot more kills per mag. It's nice. I wish I would have been running setups like this a little bit earlier. Put that down, yes sir. He's an NG. It takes forever to maybe level up, and not level up guns, not anymore. Leveling up guns is not bad in this game now, as long as you actually, you know, get some kills. You'll be fine largely. Oop. All right, someone hand me some ammo, so next time, so when I go to push up, I'll be good. Someone actually want to hit me with the ammo? That'd be cool. Try, my settings are very solid. Well, thank you, Leighton. Jalen, appreciate that follow. Thank you very much. We're not getting no help over here, so that's fine. I will gladly bleed out. And I'm sorry if I didn't answer that. I don't use control freaks. I can't remember if I did or not, but I do not use them. I have used them in the past. I think they're actually good. Because I mean, basically what it does is obviously it just gives you something more to grip on, but also at the same time, it gives you the ability to have more distance between the stick and you. So by simple mathematics, it gives you more distance between what's happening, and so it elongates the input a little bit. So you can use the same sense and things will happen slower just because of the distance of your thumb between that and the actual input at the bottom of the stick. So it can help to slow you down and make you more, have you more fine aim decisions, but it's not like an absolute must. I personally don't feel a need to use them. They are good. Oh, he's actually taking care of him there. Dude, where are my goddamn shots going? It's like literally vanishing. Hold up, I'm gonna go put back on my mini flex, but yo, these guys are gremlins. I just like the bigger mags just because it comes in handy. Like, it actually just real does come in big time handy. Dude, I was right here. Do I reload a lot with more ammo left in the mag? Oh, of course. Ooh, wait, you can actually make it up through there? If only, if only. Increasing recoil is just going to further push close range combat, which I still find backwards in Battlefield. If I wanted to play COD, I would. You know, I've never thought about it like that. I think what they're trying to do is bring it more in line, maybe some previous Battlefield titles, where ranged combat was slightly more difficult. To me, that makes sense what they're trying to do right there, but is it going to work like that? I don't know. It's like there's only one way to figure out, which for them is just to test it. They've been apparently testing it in battle labs, of course, but once the masses get a hold of it that aren't invited to battle labs, we'll see. That'll be the real tell. Kind of risky just pushing this like this, but yep. Dude, I just wasted so many shots down there and got basically nobody. It was like Bloom was just... Hey, what up, Jennifer? Sorry, I did not see that earlier. My bad. FB chat's a little bit dead in comparison to everything else, so I've been reading a lot of other things. I apologize. Didn't mean to miss over run of your comment. Welcome back. Long time no see. Yo, Jason, Julio, and Noah, thank you. I think I may have legitimately shot the other RPG and I saved myself, but then I got hit with his RPG. You play Butterfield Battle Royale? Is that like a legitimate game? Butterfield? Or are you talking about Battlefield Battle Royale? I'm assuming you're talking about Red Sec, and the answer to that is no. Oh, what's up, bro? I got you. My fault for running down here. Oh, teammates are getting cooked potentially. I don't think I'm gonna get picked up. I do not think I'm gonna get picked up. Oh, we have... If someone gets out of here, I'm immediately spawning in. Yo, what are we doing? We're not, like, what are we doing all in here? Come on, someone get out. Perfect spawn beacon. Perfect spawn place, too.
Need a medic!
Let's see if one of the guys wants to come over here and get me. Nope. Most likely not. I think we'll be good with not getting picked up. Because I do want to try and still get around if possible. We'll give it probably one more attempt.
Back away!
Gotta heal up, gotta heal up. Okay, I somehow made it across there. So we got nobody on here. They're all outside of this thing. Rip. Gun. I'm using the VCR2. It's the DLC assault rifle from season 2. You ever tried making a class with recon using a carbine while using the Spec Ops path enabled? I have not. Probably a good idea though. That is actually probably a good idea. You try a submachine gun, I think it'll be more eligible on than an AR on this map. This spot here in particular, this next area, definitely going to be more AR beneficial. But I would say that second area is probably more of what I would agree with you. Is it? There we go. Oh, I got a double right there. When he's got the LMG, he's posted up. Wow, he's posted up there right in the street. Let's see if we can spawn in here on, well, either of these guys. Then I can probably get a flank route going. Ouch. That's fine. That is fine. Nice. Oh, there was actually something prone right there. That's kind of crap. That's crappy. Might switch off from the VCR. Not sure. I do like it still. But I can actually, you know, I could go NVO here for a little bit. Yo, they're actually, man. Yeah, I got my teammates are going to be no help up there. Chuck, besides Empire State, what's your favorite map? Mine's King's Battery and Operation Firestorm. Dude, what is King's Battery? Never heard of that. Yeah, my favorite map is going to be probably this, Siege, or Hagenthal. I also really love Sobek City for Breakthrough. Really one of my favorite maps to play. Like, truthfully insane. I love those maps. Ooh. All right, guy. Yeah, 2 can play at that game.
Mission complete. Press on and take victory. Frag out!
Just make sure he doesn't see me up in here. He definitely knows I'm up in here, which is obviously chalked. Dude. Wait, so splash damage hit me and not my teammate up there. Oh, it's Iberian Offensive? Oh. Yeah, I love Iberian Offensive. That's a really good map as well. But I would say Siege or Hagenthal are going to be like my favorites in Sobeck City. Though I do also love Contaminated. Also really good. Okay. We had a dumpster diver. Nice. I almost was able to turn on him. Yeah, I've never heard, dude, that I was today years old when I heard Iberian Offensive be called King's Battery. Never has dawned on me before. This is so not good that we have a tank right here on the side. Like, on my flank. Oh, dude, this is awful. If he gets close, I just gotta know where those anti-tank mines are and then I'll shoot him. And he bled out on my team. My teammate bled out quick. I like seeing it. I like seeing lower levels actually on this, because it is very nice to be able to see that there's people that are getting back into the game or just buying the game off of probably what good publicity that Battlefield has had. Ooh, I narrowly evaded that. Okay, I'm gonna try and go for another route. A bit more direct. Okay, so we hit somebody up there. Just trying to wait it out and see. Hey, I'll gladly sit under this tank here real quick, you know what I'm saying? And there we go. What was my first Battlefield game? It was Battlefield Bad Company 1. Battlefield Bad Company 1 was indeed my first. Love that. Love that game. So that was the NVO 228E at the very end. And then earlier, I was using the VCR2. So 62 and 17, I'd say a pretty solid game here on the field. Yeah, I've played every single Battlefield since Bad Company. I've always pre-ordered them, played them. Just however much time I put into them is another thing. A lot of Battlefield titles had really bad launches, so it was just not fun to play. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Battlefield as much, is because the launches were so terrible on repeat. Especially 2042. 2042 was garbanzo beans. We'll see what I get into here next. Blackwell on attack. I could play some attack on Blackwell. What's up, Ultra? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I don't want to play defense on that. Like Battlefield 3. Oh, I love Battlefield 3. That game was that game had a lot of character to it. It had, sure, it was buggy, sure, it was glitchy. It also had an ass load of broken things, which was really, really fun. Like the dumb stuff you could get away with on Bad Company, or on not Bad Company, Battlefield 3 was so much fun. You think Battlefield 1's the GOAT? Really? That's interesting. Ooh, we got the attack on this, so I'm all for that. Well, yeah, hey, if you got in your hey DB, if you got yourself in a 2042 a year after release, that was basically the best time to do it because it was literal horseshit on release. I could have put out a better game than that working by myself. It was horrible. I wonder if I could run. I could probably run the DRS here. Hold up. I do want to get a 40 round mag on this if possible. Kind of run this like an AR. 40 round, still give myself the rail cover just because. I know I'm running it on assault, so it's kind of a little bit weird, but I'd like to try it. Oh, John, I love the USAS 12 frag rounds. The USAS 12 with frag rounds, it was more powerful than the sun. Oh, he's cooked. Never been something bad with any Battlefield game as I am with Battlefield 6. Are you saying like you're trash at this game? Is that what you're trying to say there, Daniel? Alright, get that down there in case I just die by this sniper. Did all this flanking around. I did all that flanking just for nothing. You know what's crazy? I actually, way back, so when 2042 was going to come out, me and one of my buddies, we thought we were going to make YouTube channels on 2042 because we were all COD channels at the time. And the game was so unbelievably bad that we basically scrapped the idea. Like, I actually uninstalled 2042 multiple times after trying to get it to work. I was like, this is the worst thing I've played. Like, I couldn't even get my controller to properly work on the game. It's like, I'm not like some inept, you know, dude. It just wouldn't work. I really say Battlefield 1 was really cool. Largely because I also enjoy the World Wars as like an actual, as a legitimate like time space. I think they're interesting to me. I mean, I like history, so Battlefield 1 and 5 are both cool in that regard. I should start using that P90 and just run it like an AR, the way people be killing me with it. This, I feel Blackwell Fields, this has to be very attacker favored. Oh my, that was a horrible set of shots I had. His name's Gremlin Slayer. I like that name. The thing I like about Battlefield 6 is that the class you pick, the weapon should be locked to that. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I fully disagree with them being class locked. It's not a good thing. Class locking sucks. It was cool for some of the OG games for it to be class locked, but I don't think it works now anymore. They've tested it, and everybody just goes to they've tested like, you know, how to do it, and everybody just goes for the ones that aren't class locked just because it's more fun. Like, no one wants to be forced to use an LMG if they want to be support, you know, for instance. Battlefield 3, was it actually like that? Yeah, it was. It was class lock. I think it worked back in that time period. I just don't think it works now. To be honest, like it worked back then because we didn't know any different. I just think nowadays it doesn't, since people have experienced the ability to use, like, when I play support, I use an assault rifle 95+% of the time. So if I was class locked, I'd have to run an LMG, which is not something I want to do. Not that they're not good, I just don't want to run an LMG. I almost want to take the DRS off. It's like, it's feeling good, but not that good. Not on assault particularly. You up on the hill? Yeah, it's like there's no point to have any of that stuff anymore, like the class locks. I think they're cool back in the day, just not anymore, you know. I think nowadays people experience too much freedom for all that, and they're like, nah, I don't want to do that. Like, I mean, I like being able to have the customization. Like, if I want to run an AR on, you know, an engineer, I want to run an AR on engineer, or a carbine. If I want to run an SMG, I want to be able to do that. Like, back in the day, there was also some variation. Like, you had PDWs. There's like that class. I don't know how he got blown up and I didn't, but I like the way it used to be. Assault was medic and recon, and out of the beacon, because the way I play is I use recon with the carbine and flanking, so the beacon would be good. I see exactly what you're saying, but I also now, dude, the amount of times recons would have super useless placements was like absurd. Like, recons would never move up. Never, ever move up to anywhere useful. It was awful. And so you'd be getting beacons that were in the back of the map just for the recon spots, and it would, like, not be good to anchor for, like, anybody. All right, I'm gonna exit out of that right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what I think I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna end out the stream. It is about 10:50, 11 p.m. I still don't have my video done, which is obviously not good for me, but I'll get it all done. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here tonight, this afternoon, this evening, whatever time it may be for you. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. I'll see you guys all here tomorrow for a live stream and a video and everything, all that fun stuff. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me. I got shown a lot of love, especially from Donna. Donna came through and gave 5 gifted. So the people from Australia are showing a whole lot of love the last couple streams. I appreciate all you guys. Good night, everyone. Take it easy. I'll see y'all tomorrow, or the video if you happen to comment on that. Then I'll be around.